Welcome back, 412-575-2600 on the Bordas and Bordas hotline. Josh Taylor joined in studio by Tim Benz from the Trib. Tim, we talked about Ole Mata being traded to Chicago at the top of the show. We've talked a little bit of Pirates. I want to double back to Penguins here for a second. One more question we want to get to here before we take our last call. Now that this move is out of the way, and I know you talked about the possibility of Jack Johnson's contract now being moved, initially probably now off the table because this deal has happened and they moved Ole Mata. In your estimation, what's the next move probably in line here?
I think it's still trying to figure out something for Phil Kessel. I don't know if that's possible, but just trading Ole Mata is not significant change. You know, Jim Rutherford made it sound like major change was coming for the Penguins. And if he's trying to change the tone of the locker room, the style of their play, the coachability of the team, that doesn't occur by getting a bottom six forward for Ole Mata. Nothing's changed here except they've got a little bit of cap relief and maybe a little bit more speed in the bottom six, which is good. Like I said earlier, I'm in favor of the trade, but that's not what he was talking about when he lit into the team and predicted significant change to the club before the 2019-2020 season. If it's not Kessel, Letang, Murray, Gensel, Crosby, or Malkin, that's not a significant move. This is significant cap relief, but it's not a significant move. Speaking
of significant change, we know Jim Rutherford wanted to get more towards a gritty, tougher kind of team last season with the moves that he made. We just saw Boston and St. Louis in the Stanley Cup final, and there were a couple references that maybe old-time hockey does still work with those
Maroon's
two
comments afterwards.
How do you feel about that?
Screw speed. I hated it. I hated it. Screw speed. Old-time hockey is back. So what, the Penguins were sort of a panacea for hockey for about 4 years there, and now it's back to the way it was? That's the one thing I didn't like about the Blues winning was that comment afterwards.
I thought that was interesting. I figured you might have something to say
about that. I didn't like it.
Especially with the way that team was built for 2 seasons.
Well, why are we heralding that? Why are we celebrating this? That's good? Less speed in a game is good? When has that ever been the case?
Especially when you saw a team win back-to-back championships and the rest of the league immediately patterned themselves after what they had just seen.
Right.
It just seems kind of odd.
You know, and I don't think that why does it have to be mutually exclusive? Why can't you be tough and gritty and also have speed? And I think there was a legitimate element of that to both eras of the Penguins championships.
I think that's fair. We got to take a break. We'll wrap up when we come back. Stick around.